Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are here today and we are going to get into this beautiful training, this training call, because this is an important session that we need to discuss. Now, we have discussed in the digital business world, affiliate marketing, online marketing, brick and mortar, all of that. We have discussed the business structure, how you should structure your business, how to apply for your federal ID, tax ID, how to get business credit with Dun and Bradstreet, and also how to instead of you having a regular account, your money mixed into your regular bank account, that you should have a business account. So we discussed that in previous videos. You can find those. I'll put a link below for my YouTube channel. You can find all of that information on there. I will be doing more in depth with that because the one thing that we have found out is that a lot of people just don't know, and they don't understand how you can be out here and be business savvy and not be business straight. There's a major difference. You can have a profitable business and all of that, but if you're not taking care of your taxes, you're not registered properly, you're not structured properly, you don't have a business banking account, checking account, because that could help you survive in this world and all of that good stuff. So, but with all of that being said, we're going to jump into this training right now. We're talking about the secret formula to your sales funnel. Now, again, previous video, I talked about the website was dead. And here's why I said that. The website is dead because a lot of times you have to go in a website and there are just so many pages that you have to go through in order to reach the point of what you are trying to accomplish. So, in many terms and words, when you are shopping, you literally go, especially with the situation we're in right now in the pandemic. Myself, I like to go shopping. I go in, find it, get it, and get out. 4 steps. Go in, find it, get it, and get out. Now, I can't speak for everybody. Some folk have to go in. They have to try it on. They have to see if they have it in another color. And that's all well and good, but those days are starting to dwindle away. So when you get to online marketing or online shopping or anything, trying to find something is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Going to a website has been the most daunting situation because if you look at a website at the top has a logo and has the navigation bar. You have an about page, you have a contact page. If you have a digital type training, you have some free training. If you're a brick and mortar, a lot of websites, and I'm guilty of this because when I had my t-shirt shop on Shopify, I had the collection. You hit the collection, the drop down menu popped up, and when the drop down menu popped up, there was 6 to 7 more collections you had to go through. And when I realized that what I was doing was so backwards, I just was like, let me scrap that and start over from scratch. So, along come a sales funnel. And when you find out what a sales funnel truly is, you understand that getting direct, you don't want to spend too much time on the web. Now, we have some things like TikTok, Facebook, for some folk, Instagram, Twitter. All of these, we spend a lot of time on those. But when it comes to shopping, you get on there, you get in, you want to find out the information, you want to get it, you want to get out. And that's what a sales funnel does. If you have any type of service you're using or presenting, if you have any type of product you want to get out there, you want to use a sales funnel. And you have to really stop relying mainly on friends and family. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, why you say that? Well, here's what I'm saying. Friends and family will support you. I'm not saying they won't. But if you have dreams and your end goal, because on my YouTube channel I talk about it, when you're starting a business, a lot of people start with the beginning in mind and work their way through. You need to start with the end in mind. Start back at the beginning. So when you structure out this outline, because it's an outline, you want to take and you want to start with the end goal in mind. Set the goal. If people tell you not to set a goal, man, you was a fool. Set the goal. If your goal is to make $2,000-$3,000 a month to help supplement or pay off some things or whatever it is, set that in mind, set that goal, and then turn around and go back over here and start. Build your business. You start with getting everything legalized. That's step one. Now you take this line and you draw them together. Connect the two lines. And then in between there you draw a line. That's another goal that you have to reach. Draw another line. That's another goal. So that's what you do. But in order for you to be successful to do that, the secret formula to your funnel, it has 4 major ingredients. So what are those 4 major ingredients? The 4 major secret roles are the who, where they're congregating, what is the bait, i.e. the lead magnet, and what is the unique results you're going to give them. So the who. The who is your dream customer. All right. And when you say dream customer, you have to understand. Yes, you can sell to family and friends, but over time, you kind of like want to scale your business. So that's what I was meaning by not all the time your family and friends can get you to your end goal. They can help you start out. Support, hey, that's great. Love it. Love for the support from the family and friends. But in order for you to scale, you have to know who your dream customer is. Okay? Who is your dream customer? So let me add that real quick, because I'll add that later. So you have to know who your dream customer is. Now, here's the beauty of it. To find out who your dream customer is, you have to know exactly what they're passionate about. So picking a niche, in any niche, I don't care what it is. There's 3 core niches. That's health, wealth, and relationships. All right. So if you choose the health relationship, sub niche could be weight loss, anything. We know that's big, and that particular part is coming up. If you choose in the wealth, that's financial. You could be a financial service advisor. You could be a stock portfolio advisor. You can teach stocks. You can teach finances. You can teach credit repair. You can teach how to make money online, which is exactly what I do. It's in the money making niche. So basically, what you're doing is you're trying to find out what they're passionate about. And so then once you figure out what they're passionate about, so if somebody is passionate about making money online going into 2021, you find out their goals, their dreams, and their desires. So basically what it is most people have to set goals. All right. So you set a goal. I want to make $100,000 in 5 years. Now, can that be done? Yes, it can be accomplished. That is a goal that a person has set. So when you set a goal, that goal in turn comes back. So now you got to figure out and get on your horse to figure out how you're going to make that goal reachable. Now, some people will say that you have to have realistic goals, which you really do. So if you want to make $100,000 in 5 years, that's realistic, because you're saying $100,000 in 5 years. You're giving yourself ample time to build, optimize, monetize, and scale. All right. You figure it out, you build it, you start optimizing. You find out what doesn't work, you tweak it, you come back, you fix it, then you start to monetize it. It starts to add people, bring people to you, and then you start to scale. When you start to scale, that 100,000 is in reach. Now, an unrealistic goal is, say you will make $100,000 in 2 hours. Unless you know a ton of people that have $200,000-$300,000 in their hand, that's unrealistic. Now, has it been done? I've seen. There's a guy that I mentored. My mentor Russell Brunson basically came out and said that he knows a gentleman who put up a funnel and made $1 million in 24 hours. 24 hours, but his goal was only to make 100,000. He made $1 million, but it's the way that he did it. So his dream, and the dreams that we're talking about, should be that money that you're trying to reach is to help you either dreams. All right, your dreams are: you want a new house, you want a new car, you want to pay off some credit, you want to retire, you want to quit your 9 to 5, you want to do all of that. Those are dreams. And the desires is the stuff that you truly want. You want to be able to maybe put your child in private school, or maybe you want to buy your loved one an expensive bracelet. That's not a dream, that's a desire, because that desire is you want to make sure that your family is happy, your kids are happy. You want to teach them values, core values, but you also want to make sure that those desires are taken care of, okay? And then you want to figure out what offer you can create to get them, or get you, to that $100,000 goal that you have for 5 years. So what kind of offer do you want? It depends on the niche that you're in. Okay? It depends on the niche that you are in. Because with some things, in order to get people, if you create an irresistible offer, something that is just truly something that knocks it out the park. All right, like take for instance, we'll use my iPhone, and I'm stealing this from Russell because this is the first thing that popped up in my head. If I told you that I'm gonna offer you this iPhone, and everybody knows the iPhone Pro Max 11 was in the range of, I think, $700-800 to $1,000. All right, if I offered you this at full price, fresh out the box, most people want a deal. All right, but I'm offering you this phone. Bare minimum everything. You're probably going to say no. And I get that. But if you are in a niche to say, okay, we'll use the weight loss niche. I'm going to offer you this phone for $600. No. Okay. What if I offer you the phone and throw in my contacts to Tony Horton, Rachel Ray, all of the gurus in the fitness world and the healthy living and eating world? What if I have all of those contacts added to my phone, and I want to charge you $1,500? That's the opening price for that phone, $1,500. And then I add all of my contacts. You're probably going to say, you probably have a few people to be like, yeah, oh, okay. What if I throw in an exclusive next up videos from Shanti and the whole Beachbody team? You get all of their videos, everything behind the scenes, the master plan, the supplement breakdowns and all of that, all on this phone. $1,500. Oh, and by the way, Shanti has allowed me to sit here and give you his personal number that you can text him and y'all can go back and forth. Would you take it? Most people gonna holler yeah. So that's the offer. That's creating the irresistible offer. Okay. So you have to take that into consideration. So you find out who you want, what they're passionate about. You find out, and this is your dream customer. Then you want to make sure that their goals. You want to know what their goals are, their dreams, their desires, and what you can offer. Offers you can create, because if you create mega offers, you will be usually you'll have a long lasting business relationship with these folk, and guess what? You will survive in your business. Now, once you find out all of that, now the biggest thing is you're trying to lay out. This is a framework. I should have said that at the beginning. This is a framework. So now you want to know where they're congregating at. Well, that's simple. You want to know exactly what websites they frequent, so you can frequent them. It's almost like you're shadowing a person, because you want to know what websites they go to. Because if they're getting some type of inside information that could help them out, you want to know if the information they're getting, you can use the same information and go from there. You want to know what forums they're on, what message boards they're on. Follow them on those message boards, because follow them on them forums, because they might spit out some gems in a quick second, and you be sitting there like, whoa, I missed that over here, but they got it over here. Let me go back, and you can always go back. It's always good to go back and check. So there's a guy that taught me that his name is Spencer Meacham. Spencer Meacham taught me to use forums and message boards, and then when I did that, it led me to the next thing, because Spencer Meacham has a Facebook group in affiliate marketing. So Spencer kicks out a lot of good information. You find a person in your niche through their forums and messaging boards. Get on Facebook, you get on Instagram, you get on Twitter, you get on TikTok. Follow these people. Learn. Don't copy. Learn. And then after you study, you can implement. Because in my funnels that I use, I literally will go to a person's funnel, or go to a person's. I heard recently, I went on a website, looked at the website. Oh, these people make $300,000 a month. I'm not there yet, but what I want to do is I want to make sure that I can get to that point. So how are they selling their information? How are they selling their product? Oh, look at their website. They have a logo at the top, navigation board. Then they come back. They have a few rows. Oh, the information, blah blah. Oh, that's what they did. Oh, they have on Facebook. Let me see what they do. Oh, they got a Facebook group. Let me see if I can't join the Facebook group. Get some knowledge. Follow them on IG. People like myself, I post inspirational posts on my IG account all the time. Twitter, they'll shoot out a tweet in a heartbeat. Sometimes it might be political. Sometimes it's about the group. You never know. Then on TikTok is blowing up. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can sit there and think it's a dance crave app for kids. 6 figures. Every chance I get, I'm gaining. I am gaining a new lead. Okay? I'm gaining a new lead. 6 figures. The goal is to make 6 figures. Did I get specific with the goal? No, I didn't. Why? Because I have to figure out the algorithm and all of that before I can sit there and say, I want to make 6 figures before spring of 2021. And then the last thing you want to do is you want to listen to their podcast. See, Russell Brunson has a podcast called Marketing in Your Car. And literally, he talks about how to market. And what he did was, it was a 5-minute drive from work to home and from home to work. He was driving 10 to 15 minute drive. Excuse me. 10 to 15 minute drive from work to home, from home to work every day. He discussed his marketing strategies on how he was going to grow his company. Russell has a tremendous story. And when I heard it, I was like, oh, bro was broke. but he was just motivated because he didn't want to see his wife in the streets. He didn't want to. They did have kids at the time, but as he started growing, he wanted to make sure that the kids was well taken care of. Okay, so find out what podcast they listen to, subscribe to their podcast, gain some of that knowledge, and what you're doing is eventually, once you get yourself set up, boom, there it is. You get all of these people. You know what podcast they listen to, so then you get the information. Now you can go, and when you start running ads, you know how to target these people. Okay? You know exactly how to target these people. So the next thing is we talked about this in earlier, is what is your bait? So that is your irresistible offer. You have to offer them something in your niche in order for them to be attracted to you. You have to generate something. Give something away for free. Now, in e-commerce, it's hard to give away free products, but offer them something. Offer them anything. Digital marketing, we offer free ebooks. We offer a ton of stuff for free. We offer free information. You can still do that e-commerce, but you want to give them something that has a ton of value. Okay? You want to give them something that has a ton of value. And then last, but definitely not least, is what is the unique result that you're planning on giving them. So you want to give them an experience. You want them to understand that coming to you for information, products, whatever it is, you want them to be able to say, oh, I gained a ton of knowledge. I'm going back. That's what you want. You want them to be like, I gained a ton of knowledge. I'm going back. So, and then even if they gain a ton of knowledge and they coming back, the first time that they come in, you want them to not go away. You want them to go ahead, get the information, gain the knowledge, and then turn around and be like, oh, that was powerful. I'm going back. You want them to feel comfortable. You want them to feel like that they are part of you and your family. You want to pull them in, and you want to serve the person the proper way. Okay? That's what you want to do. You don't want to just be like, hey, this is XYZ from the ABC company and want you to buy this. Give them an experience. Take them on a journey. Let them get to know you. You get to know them. Show them, present to them, and then turn around. And once you present to them, sell to them without selling. That's how you become successful in the secret formula. Because once you figure that out, the sky's the limit. So in conclusion, understand this. Know who your dream customer is. Know where they're hanging out. So when I say congregating, think about a church. You got a ton of people who come together in a church. They congregate, they mingle, they talk, they laugh, they praise, they do this, they do that. Find out where they're hanging out at. Find out where they're mingling at. And then, once you find out where they're mingling at, figure out what you can offer them in order to draw them into you. You want to get them into your world. You want to get them into your funnel. And then once you get them in, you want them to go on the journey of a lifetime. You want them to go on a fantastic voyage. All right? So, without any further ado, if you go to my YouTube channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. Gain the information. Follow us on Facebook. Follow the 9 to 5 Kickers on Facebook. Follow Tony's Passive Income on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us at the Tony's Passive Income on IG. Okay. I thank you for stopping by today. I do appreciate your time, your effort, and I hope to see you because starting an online business is not difficult. You don't want to be a tire kicker. You want to be an action taker. And a lot of people don't understand that you can literally start a business or gain the information to start a business for as little as $7. Most people go to college and get a college degree and they get out and then they're told that they're overqualified. You don't have to be told that. You can start by gaining that knowledge and taking off. Okay? Again, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the future, man. We out.